On my quest to follow the money, I started looking up our buddy Shane Tamura from last week, and I found a whole bunch of other people that have a lot in common with him. Shane Tamura, who walked into a public space in New York and pewed a CEO. We got Stephen Craig Paddock. He's the guy that was in Las Vegas that shot a ton of rounds and had a massive arsenal in the top of the casino. And there was Thomas Matthew Crooks, who did the attempted assassination on 47. There's Nicholas Cruz, who did the school shooting at Marjorie Stoneman. And then there is James Holmes. Here's the weird thing about all of these guys, and almost every other guy, no criminal record. None of these people had serious prior convictions. Motives, none of them had a clear motive. Each one of these shooters, again, had a scrubbed identity, either in part or in whole, and there was suppressed evidence, and no manifesto was found in most cases. The stated motive didn't match the act. The story left huge gaping holes, files that never get released to the public, missing footage, destroyed footage, etc. They all had a policy change that came almost directly after them, where their case was either the direct cause of the policy or it was used to push the agenda of the policy. How does this fit in with what I was talking about the other day? Every single one of these events boosted stock prices for contractors that are tied to security, gun detection, facial recognition, or psychiatric tech. Every single one of these things opened legislative floodgates for red flag laws, for school security grants, for AI behavior monitoring, for gun control debates. The gun control debates always drive both gun sales and defensive lobbying both. So win-win there. Beneficiaries of these are going to be big three asset holders: BlackRock, Vanguard, State Street, defense contractors, surveillance tech firms, lawmakers who sponsor reactionary legislation. They know that people will hand over their rights if it's in the interest of safety. So it's very easy to take an event, any event, and tell you about how unsafe you are with either all of the people that don't look and act like you, or because there's not enough control, there's not enough surveillance, there's not enough police presence, there's not enough good guys with a gun. In a lot of these cases, they had signs and calls to the FBI and they just let it happen. People that would be making money and seizing control are doing that so that you don't notice that they're taking your money and seizing control. If you're mad about homeownership, if you're mad about racism, if you're mad about taxes, if you're mad about guns, if you're mad about abortion, if you're mad about anything, somebody's making money on that. And it's not the person you're pointing your finger at. As the World Economic Forum famously put it, you'll own nothing and you'll be happy. And every single one of these events slides the surveillance up, the control up, the defense contract up. Every time you get scared, that freedom moves in a little bit more and we let it happen. The blame gets pointed at another group and those two groups fight amongst each other instead of watching all of these giant conglomerates crushing down on surveillance, padding their pockets, either setting up for the next event or just letting it happen. It's Monday. It has been the Mondayest Monday of all the Mondays. So I am going to clock out and I'm going to disassociate on my couch. I hope you guys all have a great day. Bye.